Hello, gang. We are back and we are bald. Every now and then I get it in my head and I'm like, you know what? I could try growing hair. Maybe it won't look that bad. And it looks shite. It just grows outwards and terrible. So there's no other alternative than just being bald, I guess. Which is annoying because I feel like I'm kind of cursed. Because I mean, the hairline isn't. It's not amazing, but I could be blessed with a decent full head of hair if it didn't look like absolute shite. But anyway, 1457 elo, so fine. 3-win streak. We'll see if we can carry that through into competitive. Well, I've been playing on ranked and not playing too badly, so. But we got black with that, so I'd say we're probably more. I want to say more the western half, but. It's Russia and it's region guessing it. Part of me kind of wants to go east-ish, but I think I'm just throwing it down somewhere. And it was a bit these guys, so I'd say we're a bit more north actually. And it was more north. Fair, but let's move swiftly on from that because I do not have a clue. The other alternative I was thinking was maybe over here, so yeah, at least I didn't do that. We are in something. Philippines or Thailand, maybe? I'd say Philly. Nice, good stuff. Yeah, with the palms in that flat area, it would not be Thailand because there were palm trees in the distance. So the only real possibility would be here, and there wouldn't be that abundance of palm trees. Great again. Now is this east? Does Bratsk have this car? I can't remember. Ah, hell, I'm a pussy. I'm doing it again. Okay, same. Good job I am a pussy. Sometimes if you're not 100% sure, don't go all the way out there and do just click in and around Moscow, so that's fine. And we've got it is Brazil, but wait. Yeah, it is Brazil. And we should be like got a big-ish hill mountain there. We do have a support on the pole. I was thinking I got a super freaky hilly here before, but I'm not going there. Yeah, I was thinking somewhere around here-ish, perhaps. Laptop's being a bit slow, and yeah, not bad. Fine. Probably could have. The mountains were a bit more Rio-y, but yeah, lose 500 points. Hopefully, we can see the map in the next game. So I was just checking. I had my mic turned on because I didn't the other day. Yeah, not the best if it is deciding to be this slow. Avalanche area, so quite far north, yeah. Or well, doesn't really matter in the US because you get snow a bit of everywhere. But what I was thinking actually was like up here, even like close to the British Columbia border. Could not be. It's a bit out there if it's not. But I quite like that. They get the same idea as Colorado. Yeah, fair. That is region guessing the US for you. Probably should have just plonked it down in the middle, but it's going to be a bit fancy. And we have Panama, is it? Or is it Costa Rica? Kind of hard to tell nowadays. I have been fancying the old border hedge. Because, yeah, it's getting increasingly harder to sort of, now that you both have the 2026 copyright, sort of a bit like, You know, I mean, I'd say this is more Panama. Nah, come on, let's commit. Nice, good stuff actually. Yeah, with the dryness. But I went Costa Rica on one that I was 100% sure on Costa Rica when I should have thought I hedged, and it wasn't. We got Mex, is it? Yeah, blue car, we got that. Look, I'd say like southern. I wouldn't say full peninsula, maybe. Would I? Could I just go Campeche? It was not bad. We got the right. We didn't get the right state, but we got the right. Didn't feel like up there, but probably should have just threw it down in Yucatan. But pretty level game all in all. And we have Indo, I'd assume. Yeah. I mean, great. Doesn't 100% feel like Jean-B Rio, but I mean, with this abundance of these, I mean, am I committed enough to doing anything else? Oh, maybe actually this could be more Sumatra. Fuck it. We go again. Yeah, that's 100% on me, because those outcroppy rocks, that's why I was feeling it, was like, you know, the ones that just stand up. Very sort of Phuket, like that peninsula vibe. But I just didn't think of anything other than, well, I was just like, right, I'll throw it down. We'll throw down. So that, yeah, I mean, kind of got lucky to get away with that, but yeah, I could have won that. If I had put more thought into it, I think I was just sort of gave up a bit. Like, I don't know, I think it's South Island, but I'm going north of South Island, and they go Chile, and we are 86 miles away, so that's fine and dandy, actually. I mean, we got away with one there, but I'll talk about the rocks that I completely just, well, tried to convince myself that they sort of must have, you know, when you get an idea in your head and you're like, right, it's just going to be here, and then you convince yourself that it is going to be. But, I mean, with the palms, the oil palms, like, certainly here, I mean, I know they're dotted around pretty much everywhere else apart from really Java, but this is what I'm talking about, sort of, and this here, if you look, the ones that sort of just stick up, the sort of more loose formations, yeah, very, very peninsulary. So, got away with one definitely, because, yeah, if they'd have been bang on, we definitely would have lost, but, I mean, it was, I mean, regardless of what island we go, we would have won, but we got the right island there, so that's fine. 1472, hopefully we can push onwards. And we have a game, 1486 rated opponent, and we are in Oman. That feels like, yeah, I mean, it feels like there's coast, because there is coast to the north. So we have a little look-see, and we think about where that might be, and certainly this comes to mind. Also, this does, actually, with the flatness and with sort of like rocks over there. I could see it being something like this, honestly. And it's just the usual one, that's 700 points lost. Probably should have. Yeah, fair. It's a bit of a commit. The coast angle lines up more there, probably. But, oh well, we've got Iceland. And we got a lake. I mean, it's pretty beautiful, pretty flat. It feels kind of higher up though than the usual sort of Reykjavik flat stuff. But yeah, I don't really know. That was a needless 800 points there to lose. But yeah, I'm just gonna pop it somewhere in the interior around about there, and we move on. I mean, look, I tried to commit, I tried something, but I just got an idea in my head, and it was 100% wrong. I mean, it would have helped if we probably could have looked for the lakes, actually. But, yeah, 200 points lost there with eights. And we have Philly, is it? Yeah, I don't know the way road numbers work in Philippines. even if that is a road number thing. I would say we're more in the south with the abundance of coconut palms. I think those are. So we've got close to the west. Yeah. So maybe something like here. There's a road running along it. Not really. The AH-26. Oh my god, he's done it. Right, the AH-26. That was fortunate. Are we just... Is this the AH-26 as well? No. I mean, we should be. Unless it runs all the way down here. No. I mean, we're in the right area. I just don't have the 5k. Oh. The AH-26 is a multiple island road. That's why nothing really lined up with the coast. At least I went full send on North and Mindanao. We've got Peru, I'd probably say somewhere in the north with how green it is. Yeah. Might have sent a bit to north on that, maybe, I don't know. They just guess middle, and it is just middle. So don't ever region guess, guys. It's bad. Or do region guess if you're good. Maybe that's the takeaway. And we've got... oh, I wonder what road this is. It's not actually a 9. The 257N. So... 257, this, is it, where does it line up, like here? Yeah, screw it, somewhere down there. Yeah, all yellow road lines are going to be on Tierra del Fuego in Chile. Man, do we have the road number there. Oh my god, are they sending out a camera? They are sending out a camera. Oh, I've done that before. Oh my god, you do really love to see it. Not if you're them though. I've done it but the other way round. Where it's been... No, I've done exactly that. No, I've done it the other way around where it's been at a camera and I've sent Tierra del Fuego because I've just seen all yellow road lines. Yeah, I 100%. I can't even... So two kind of well, opponents have blundered and we got away with it. I didn't get away with it, but you know, it's always nice that it's someone else doing the blundering other than me. How far away were we away from the 5k? Ah, that doesn't have it on. Where are we? 136, 1,363 yards. So it's on there. So we're on the right stretch of road, to be fair. But yeah, love to see it. Maybe we get another one here, where we sort of get a bit lucky. And we have India. I'd say like Telangana, maybe. Or here. Is that too far down to commit? Like with the rockiness, like I do, but we're quite hilly. I'm gonna go here. Okay, it was further down. We do get the right state on Andhra Pradesh, even though we did say Telangana to begin with, but I knew it was somewhere down in the south. Just it's quite big, isn't it? And we have are we Kenya? Not with that, or are we Panama? Oh, no, with this, surely we are. Maybe we're not with these. Maybe I've completely screwed it there. I think I have. It doesn't take long for the blunders to come. Okay, no, we're fine. Actually, I thought I'd fucked it. I thought that was actually somewhat tricky. Not 100%, but a little bit. It was a funky Kenya. But yeah, love to get it. Baltics or Russia? Probably say Baltics. Maybe like in Estonia. Potential. Yeah. Lithuania. Fair. I mean, one of them won it. It's flat. At least didn't go Russia. And Japan. I mean, it's pre-Maltese. I mean, if I region guess this, nah, it's just middle. I'm just clicking middle. Yeah, I'm literally just clicking middle because we don't want to. We could still lose this. I was like, oh, if I guess one end and it did that end, but it was just middle. I was like, I could have gone for one of the extremities and hoped it had been that, but yeah, it was a pretty typical middle click Japan. And we have 2025, look at that. Right, I might actually get this. No, we did Panama. So much truck and shit now. I mean, this might be wrong. So many, like... Oh! Did I fuck up on that sign? I think it's Puerto Rico. I think it's fucking Puerto Rico. Yeah, it is. And we win anyway. I fucked up there. I didn't see them. Yeah. That's why I didn't feel like any of these. And we might even have lost, actually. So we got away with one there as well. That was an American sign there. So, look, some days it just goes your way. Like, yesterday I was like, right, I've completely just... yeah, yesterday was a bad day, but I mean, we've got an American sort of, well, Puerto Rican one there, innit? And it didn't feel like Panama. So we got a bit lucky there, to be fair. Not my proudest win, but we will 100% take it, and we're 15-01. And yeah, that is literally just the way it goes sometimes. I'll see if the whatever juju has blessed me continues in Ukraine. And we're hilly, so I'd say we are in the western half of the country. Yeah, I'll commit to quite far west, because we do have hills, and they do exist elsewhere in Ukraine, but yeah, mostly down by the Carpathian Mountains. Carpathian National Park there. I think that's what they're called. I know it's not a national park, so yeah. Probably should have actually guessed, you know, not in the flat bit, but hey-oh. We're in the US, is it? Yeah, whereabouts? This one at the car, yeah. We've got northern trees. So... yeah, cool, great stuff. I might pop Michigan down. For some reason. New Brunswick, fair. I mean, we were sort of the right way by going north. It was a funky one. Wrong country though, wrong country. But we got 1,000 points, and we're in Mexico, right? Or is it? We've got prickly pear. We've got this. Is it? No, I should just click Mexico, right? I kind of want to go Texas or something like that. But no, I think I just go. Yeah, same. Good job I didn't listen to the demons, the Texas demons. We all have them. In this is just Jambi Rio, surely, or somewhere else in Indonesia, but I am not a big enough man to click anywhere else. And by that I mean I don't know. And it's Malaysia. So we're 2 for 2. 2 for 2. Yeah, maybe I should practice this area then. Because, look, I don't want to say I'm at too high a level, but I'm at too high a level to just be clicking fucking Jambi Rio every time I see oil palms, to be honest. Look, a disgusting part of me here wants to go Belgium. When it's so obviously Poland. Yeah. It's just because I had a Ukraine with red card that I was like, that's so Eastern Europe, and it was actually Belgium. And well, I'm triggered from it. We're in Kenya this time. I got it last time, but yeah, this is more of an obvious Kenya with the car and the road lines, but that would have been a pretty healthy chunk of damage, but they also went for Western Europe, but yeah. Anyway, one of these roads, perhaps? I mean, it's going in the sort of right direction. It could be this one, it could be this one. I'm going in the one in the middle. And it was neither. It was that tiny road. Pretty shambolic performance, all in the last 2 games. But we get the dubs anyway. In Romania, I mean, we've got this. Well, no, that's not actually the metal thing. Usually there's a concrete block by the side, but we've got the dash road lines. We've got, yeah, well, a Romanian pole there and there. Hills pretty much all around. So, yeah, they're probably just in the interior flat bit, like here. Or something like this. How flat is that? Part of me was wanting to go way out there, but with the hills all around. Yeah. Nope, clicking middle. Clicking middle. Apologies for backing out, but yeah, I don't really know. And they are pretty much doing the same, and it's in that little bit of flat there. Yeah, probably findable, but not in the mood. I've never noticed there's a place called Terda. Beautiful. And we are in Nigeria. And I don't really know, to be honest. It's green, so would put us more in the lower half of the country. And it's hilly. I was kind of wanting to go a bit more over this way, but again, I'm not in the mood. I'm clicking middle, and it's just near Abuja. So, with the hilliness, it felt a mix of the dry and the sort of wet stuff, green stuff. So yeah, kind of gettable again. We got Taiwan. Yeah. Guess what I'm gonna do on this one? Can anyone take a random guess? I'm gonna click middle of flat bit. Sorry for being boring. But it's 3.5 times damage, so I'm clicking Taichung. Yeah. What can you say? They are doing the same. And it's Hsinchu. Hsinchu. Bless you. In Brazil, correct? Yeah, with the man's black thing. On the back of the sign, Bahia. Definitely northeast. Bahia. 4 times died. This could actually be game. That is game, I think. Nope. I don't know why I clicked back here with those hills, but a good guess from them actually. That was dumb. And we've got India. Okay. I mean, the kind of country you do want to see on 4.5 times damage, but... And we've got script there, which would suggest we are in the south of the country with the squiggles. And... Could that be this one? It was just Sri Lanka. I think that's Tamil though. I think I got the right language. But yeah, we deserve to lose that one. But we only lose 12 healers, so that is nice. Yeah, nothing really too great there, to be honest. Pretty terrible. You get what you deserve. That was bad, and then that was bad as well. Oh my god, of course, yeah, it's Sri Lanka. Of course it's Sri Lanka. Oh, you idiot, man. I just completely forgot that. I didn't forget that Sri Lanka existed, but well, sort of what I was talking about before with the John B. Rio one. I mean, look at it. The first one, when it was Thailand, where you get an idea in your head and you're like, boom, this is that, and then you just can't really consider anything else. Well, I say you, I mean me, because I'm an idiot. But on the whole, it sort of works. Like, I'd much rather trust my gut than get stuff wrong like that than second guess it. But maybe I should just put a little bit, well, more thought and care into each round. But we're getting there, he says. But yeah, we made an incline there, back to 1489. We were briefly above 1500, and... Sorry, some kids are outside. Moving house in 2 weeks. So I will have a bet, well, once we've moved in. The aim is to get a better setup and, well, not have screaming kids. Fingers crossed. Do make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see... But